Hello ladies, it's Crafty Kim 62 here, and this is a remake of, it's not a remake, it's a different make for the Shabby Chic album, mini album that we have on my group for April, and it's Shabby Chic month of April on our group, Simply Craft and Swap. And unfortunately, if you've seen my 1 to part 4 Shabby Chic album that I did, unfortunately for some of our members who are very, very new crafters, it was a little bit too complicated, so I said I would do the next easy mini album book that I have planned. And sorry, that's my phone just going off, even though it's very early in the morning. And I'm doing a series of mini albums, and the first one was called the Naked mini album, and that one was a basic 2-ring book ring mini album. And now this is going to be a ribbon mini album, which is the next one up. It's a different album altogether, but it is a nice, easy and quick one. My hands are not working too well today, so I'm not going to waste time with the fiddling around of trying to get ribbons through the binding. So I've just put some, there's my phone again, sorry, some of these squished pins and long ones. So this is where your ribbon will go through. And what you need is your mount board, or your cardboard, or your grey board, or your cereal packets joined together to make a front and a back that is sturdy. And you'll notice that I have scored, because you need some room, and I have an easy scoreboard. I've had this for 12 years and it has never let me down. And on this one, all I have done is the second score in, and this is the score line that I have used throughout the mini album. Once you decide on a size, then keep to that size all the way through the mini album. It'll become clear as I go along. So that is the front, and you can see that it's scored, so it's got movability. And then, so you can add your embellishments, I use the waste from my grey board to do a little fill-in, and this is like a traditional scrapbook where you have these corner edge lines with the holes in your traditional scrapbook, so you can build your embellishments on your page. So again, all I've done is scored it on from my waist and scored it at number 2 again, and then cut it down to the width of the number 2, and then the length of what I decided to make my mini album in. And then, with it being Shabby Chic, I thought would add a little bit of lace element in. So on the pages you'll see that behind there, all I've done is used a punch, a continuation border punch, and I've punched a decorative lace edge at the side, at the end of there. And again, it's got the score line at the same point on the number 2 to keep it there. And then again, to give me embellishments, I've done another filler. And then the next line, I've done a page that is not border punched, because when I put the paper on here, the paper will show through the lace border punch at the front. So I've alternated all the way along, and you'll see, so it's plain, lace border, filler, plain, filler, lace border, so on and so on. So you get to the end, and you also need to do that at the back as well. So when everything's all put together, you'll be able to open it up, and there'll be nothing stopping you when you put your embellishments in, because you'll have that depth in between to put embellishments in. So I'm sorry that I haven't used ribbon to show you, but all you do is you just feed your ribbon through. Sorry, I'm even having trouble with this morning. Bear with us. And I've just lost a filler. I'm just going to leave that. I'm not going to do another video on this because I want my swap partner now to have a surprise when they do actually open their swap from me. But it's in the Shabby Chic, and it may be similar to the other one that I did, but this one will be more gentle for people to use, to learn and to grow their experience on the group. And I do apologise for frightening people who are not as experienced, remembering I've done this particular type of craft for 12 years now, and I'm sorry that I frightened a few people, but there's quite a few people who are doing it now, and I will let you all know the outcome and perhaps do a little video after my swap partner has received their swap from me. And this is the Shabby Chic mini album event that's on Simply Craft and Swap on Facebook for the whole month of April. Many thanks for watching. Thank you, Crafty Kim saying goodbye.